Hey, what's up, Coastline Bible? This is Ryan Tarkington from Camp Pondo and the Pondo Worship Movement. Hope you guys are doing well. Neil asked me to reach out to you guys, just offer up a little dose of encouragement for you during this pretty wild season of life. And I don't know exactly how you guys have experienced it or your take on all of it or where you're at with this. But hopefully these few words and this thing that I've been learning through the course of this to just be a simple dose of encouragement for you today. Um, I think what God has been showing me, I've been very fortunate to be quarantined here at Camp Pondo. We get to stay on our own property and can go miles on hikes and still be outdoors and definitely social distanced away from a lot of people. Um, and in the midst of that, especially over the last week, I think God has just been reminding me personally of that in the midst of complete chaos and in the midst of uncertainty and fear and worry that a lot of people are dealing with, that He is a God that is unchanging, that He is a God um, that even when we may not see it, or when what we may see, like our perspective of what's happening right in front of us, that He is a God that is always at work. He is a God that is still beautiful and has created beautiful things. And so that's what He's been teaching me. I had a chance to take my wife and our kids on Mother's Day. We broke away from the mountain, at least for a day, and went down to the beach to not to just hang out at the beach, but we heard about this thing going on called like the bioluminescent waves. And a buddy of ours told us, like, hey, you got to go check it out if you can. This doesn't happen all the time. So we went down, spent a good time down just walking the beach together, which was good to just be there and see the ocean. We hadn't been there in a while, and sure enough, as soon as it went dark, the sun went down, those waves started to light up, and the entire time, my mind and my heart, and I was just like a wow God moment. I can't explain it. I'm not sure all the scientific details. You guys might have experienced it there in Ventura. I'm not sure. But it was just another reminder to me of something I had never seen before. But this beautiful creator God who is unchanging, still still has these amazing ways that He speaks to us, speaks to our hearts, and reminds us of His goodness, and it reminds us of His power and His beauty. And so that's what He did for me, no doubt. And my encouragement to you guys is this: is you are if you are finding yourselves in a state of worry or fear or doubts about what tomorrow may bring, rest secure in knowing that we serve and have a God who is unchanging. Like he has not changed in the course of this chaos. He has stayed the same, and He will forever be the same. And He is a God who is a promise keeper. He is a God who backs up what He says. And when He tells us not to fear, and He tells us not to worry, and He tells us that He's with us and will go with us through the course of all of this, we can bank on that fact because He's always keeps His promises and He's never changing. And that is comfort for me. And I hope it's comfort for you today as well. Thank you, Coastline. Hope you guys are doing well. Hopefully we'll get to see you guys again in the very near future. We love you guys. Talk to you later.